I'm gonna need a beer for this. All right, I can hear the internet crying now already. The big, long argument that's been going on forever, real wheels versus fake wheels, also known as rep wheels. What's the best to buy? What should you do? What do you want to get? You know, are the myths true? You know, are real wheels way better, or are reps the way to go? Well, the problem is a lot of the people that comment on this, they're objective to it, you know? Say they're running real wheels just because, I don't know, they probably have real wheels. They have expensive wheels. But some of the replica companies do make really good wheels. So let's go through and, you know, weigh, you know, the pros and cons of each. Now, the companies that people consider to be real wheels have tons of R&D put into the wheel. There's tons of testing done to them. Usually have a very good style, like an original style to the wheel. The availability, if you have something in a bolt pattern or offset you want specifically, they can usually make it for you. The only downside is those companies usually charge a lot of money for wheels. For your street car, your daily driver, or something like that, it's probably a good way to go. If you got something a little, you know, more that you're gonna hit the track with and beat on, you might want to look at some other companies. Now, some of those other companies, people consider to be replica wheels or fake wheels. Are they really that bad? Or is it just a bunch of, you know, hearsay on the internet of, oh, I'll never run fake wheels, I'll never run reps, they're garbage, they break all the time, you hit a pothole, they're gonna fall apart. Well, one of the companies that people consider to be replica wheels would be XXR. And I've been running XXR for quite a few years. I've never had an issue. You know, I'd put them into a wall at 60 miles an hour. It's a $125 wheel, not a $1,000 wheel that I lost. That's another big thing. If you're running a track car, the price difference is insane. You can go out and buy 16 wheels for the price of a set of 4 or less than. And they don't look too terrible. Some people say, well, they stole that design, they did this and that from this other company. Now I have this XXR wheel right here, and it's one of my old drift wheels. The style of them, I guess you could say, looks similar to like a BBS wheel or a CCW. But there's plenty of other companies that have wheels that look exactly like that. So that argument right there is invalid. Now, the only downside to buying wheels from companies like XXR or Rhoda or something like that is the very limited availability on what you want. You might see a style of wheel that you really like, but they don't have it in your bolt pattern, or they don't have it in the offset you want, or the offset that you need for that matter. So that is a big downfall, but again, if you can find the right wheel for the right price, it might be the way to go. Now, when it comes to what you should get, don't listen to anybody. Get what you want. If you want a set of nice, expensive wheels, like a set of HREs or Volks or SSRs or something like that, buy them. If you can afford to run them and you like them, buy them. But if you're on like a super budget and you're building, say for example, I don't know, a drift car, you know, and you need 10, 12, 14, 16 wheels, I don't have the money to go buy 16 HRE wheels. So, you know, I run XXR wheels, and they've been great to me. There are also plenty of companies in the middle area, like between super expensive and super affordable. And, you know, Cosmos right now, they're making some killer wheels. Like, they have some badass looking wheels right now, and, you know, they're priced pretty reasonably between, you know, I'm not sure 100%, I think it's like between $1,200 and $2,000, something like that. You know, it's a lot cheaper than a set of HREs. So if you want something that's, you know, super stylish and, you know, you can find a variety of bolt patterns and stuff like that in, go with a set of Cosmos wheels. If you want something that you can buy a ton of because you're on a tight budget and you're hitting the track and, you know, you want something you can destroy and not be worried about destroying, get a set of XXRs. You know, they're super cheap, super affordable. They can take some abuse. And if you wreck one, it's, you know, well, you're out $125, not $1,000. But if you want, you know, super cool scene points, you know, go drop $4,000 on a set of wheels. I don't care. Live your life. Do you. Quit listening to everybody else telling you what to do. That's my take on real wheels versus replica wheels. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Tell me why in the description. I'm gonna go get another beer.